was tripping out, like, man, these guys ain't gonna go away. And they're shining flashlights in the house and shit. And then I get a fucking phone call from my mom. I got on a vibrate. I answered, and they're like, I said, hello. She's like, Steve, you better open up the fucking door. They called my house. They're gonna fucking come in here, and they're gonna knock down your door. They think somebody got shot in here. And I'm like, okay, man. So I'm like, oh fuck. So the greatest idea that I had, I'm wasted. I drank a bottle of Crown Royal. I'm fucking drunk. I shot.
Crown and Cokes are the shit.
No, this was straight Crown. I was
right.
done. And I'm thinking to myself, did I really shoot somebody out there, man, being stupid? That's what I really thought, man. You know, I think I shot somebody.
Yeah.
So I go in my bedroom, right, and I strip off all my clothes. I'm in the skivvies, man. I got these, like, bikini fucking briefs on. These white bikini briefs. I got, like, pee stains and shit in them, you know what I mean, man? So I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to handle this. So I go out there. And they're like, freeze! Freeze! So I'm standing here at the fucking front door right there, and all these cops got their guns drawn. It looks like Super Troopers on this motherfucking thing. There's like 12 cops with 9mm in my face. And I'm standing there, and they're like, is there anybody else in the house? And I'm like, just my roommate. There's 12 cars in the driveway. And Bart's still fucking turning his car alarm on and off, man. It's fucking hilarious. Get your roommate, come out here. I was like, well, can I go back? Don't go in the house. Stay right fucking here. I'm like, oh my God. So they made us sit out on this picnic table for like 45 minutes in the cold. It's like this time of the year. It's freezing in my skivvies. In my skivvies.
Nuts are up in the stomach.
And to top it all off, this guy lives down the street. He's all drunk and stupid. He's having a keg party down the road. And there's like 6 of them on quads, and they're like, they ride up through the street like, yeah! And when they pass my house, they shut the fuck up because they looked and they seen all cop cars down here, man. And these young state highway patrols, they must have just got out of the Marine Corps or something. They got in their cars and they ended up busting them, man, and busting the party down here. And this detective, for Christ's sake, he's some fat fucking donut eating piece of shit. He's like, I'm gonna fucking, I know something's in there going wrong. He's like, they wanted to keep coming in my house the whole time. I said, dude, you can't come in here until you get a motherfucking search warrant. And here I am talking to my pea-stained fucking shirt. You know what I mean? I'm fucking standing up just talking to him.
This is why on Cops, nobody wears a shirt. You ever notice that?
It was some weird shit.
They plan it out like that.
But anyways, man, he's like, I'm gonna go get a search warrant. I'm gonna call the county prosecutor and shit. I was like, you go get a fucking search warrant. Until then, you ain't coming in my house. Because I got fucking 12 people in there laying down. I got bongs and it smells like pot.
Air it out.
So here we are, man, 30 minutes later. This is like an hour and a half later. I'm sitting on this fucking picnic table, and my roommate's like crying at the time. He's like, man, I'm moving out. I don't know what kind of person you are. I said, I'm a crazy motherfucker, Tyner. You don't know about these Crestline people. So finally he comes back. He's like, all right, guys, I'm about to let you go on a warning. I said, you mean to have me out here in the fucking cold in my skivvies? And my roommate's like, man, shut up, we just got out of it. I said, fuck that, man. I said, this is some fucking bullshit. I'm gonna sue every one of you motherfuckers. I said, all you cops, get off my yard. They're like looking at me like, I said, get off my fucking property. I shit you not, there was all of them out there in that alley. And all their cop cars and shit was running. They're all out there talking to the neighbors and shit. And I'm just sitting out there. I said, fuck you, I've been out my skivvies that long. I fire up a cigarette, man. I'm standing on my picnic table, man, just smoking. Being a dick, man. And here's Bart fucking with his car line. And my roommate, man, he was just
goes
like,
the neighborhood.
I don't know if I can live with you anymore. I said, well, you can move out if you want, man. I promise I won't pull that kind of shit. I didn't know he was going to get in that kind of trouble.
Meanwhile, we're just shooting shotguns
And I worked
in the air.
with him, right? So I went back to work, and all hell broke loose. Man, you're crazy, I heard, man. I said, Tyner, don't tell my personal information to people. He said, man, you ain't right. I said, I just like to fuck with the cops. I didn't know it was going to turn out like that. It was some funny shit if you guys
That
can
is
really see it.
funny.
It was scary, though, in a way, but I know the only thing that could get you for is, like, discharging a firearm, you know?
In the air, I mean.
Yeah.